What up, fam? Ghetto News, Porter Mary Dash, Twin and Mary the Lead. Today is June 16th, Thursday, in my city, Chicago. I got 12:53 in the AM, according to the Sony clock. According to my phone, though, it should be 12:52. You combinated, that's Christmas. Over here is 12:44. My little Christmas tree. Also my sobriety. You understand what I'm saying? Today is also supposed to be Tupac's birthday. Thursday. Boy, I tell you, my hype power is good. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. Now I want y'all to take a good look at my lip. It has gotten worse since the last video I did a couple of days ago. My cold sore, my herpes simplex 1, my kissing disease, my fever blister, my nasty woman's disease that I got from this white girl when I was in my 20s. Yeah, they was going to dirty up my name one way or the other. They did it as a baby and I was able to get cleared of it. But, once I started writing and, a lot of my writings was coming true and people was trying to discredit me for standing up for myself as a child abuse victim and being the originator of rap music since the age of 8, 1975. Being a Chicago Sun-Times newspaper at the age of 6, 1973. Let me get this out the way. I was looking at the news. This white guy allegedly, I guess for Father's Day, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to be bothered, so he killed his 3 children. White people, when they go out big and stuff. But if y'all would have just stood up, you understand, they would have lived those children. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. God is no respecter of a person, but books, movies are corrupt, suicide is way up, and everybody want to be recognized for whatever. Good news, bad news. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if it happened for real because, in AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, they used to tell me, or they used to tell members, after a while you won't be able to know, differentiate the real from the false. You understand? Meaning, it'll blend in so good, you won't be able to tell, real is fake, right? Bad is good. You understand what I'm saying? Shit is fucked up. Long story short, I know y'all think Tupac was, a saint or something, y'all hero or whatever, but y'all know I saved him and stuff. You're a real Mary McNamara and stuff. You about know what happened and stuff, He threw me under the bus after I saved him, and he tried to kill me for my rap legacy because if you tell a lie long enough, it become the truth. But it's like they say, the greatest trick that the devil played on people was making them believe that he didn't exist. And if you want to do something, you do it right in front of somebody's face, right? He pretty much told you who he was and stuff. He was on a dance floor and got sexual favors from a girl. You understand what I'm saying? So he was mannish. Now, I don't know all of the 5 guys that did what they did to me as a little girl, but I know as far as violating me, you understand what I'm saying? I don't know if he was one of them, but I do know one of them was a gangbanger. You understand what I'm saying? Brother of a so-called friend of mine. You understand what I'm saying? That I do know. But I also know that he was what? Accused Tupac of what? Rape. You understand what I'm saying? And I know if you end up being in the spotlight on TV, movies, this, that, and the third, and your first movie is Juice killing off your friends, you understand what I'm saying? That's not a good judge of character. And Martin Luther King, which his name was Michael Luther King Jr., said you got to judge a person by its character. Was he thinking or talking acting or actual character, meaning you have, good morals and standards and some things of that nature. See, in the public eye and all that, they have two different languages, they be talking right up under your, nose, and you swear up and down is one thing, but it's actually, something else and stuff, but coded language, that's all, coded language. So, Thirsty Thursday and this cold sore, you understand what I'm saying? It's kind of blending in with, his behavior and stuff, you understand? Because you would say, well, it's your fault. No, what if I was set up? Which I was. My remove is a calculated step, right? And he was known for, talking military stuff and reading books and acting. And me being a child abuse victim, I had to grow into the maturity that I have right now, which is, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but for a person that's 55 years old, just turned it May 25th, 1967, I'm still not as advanced as he was when he made his, movie Juice or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because of the abuse they had did to me, because they must have known as a child, my potentials and what I was going to be, because, people study you. You understand? And the older people, back in the day, things really meant something. You understand what I'm saying? You could see a child, a baby, and be like, oh yeah, this baby's going to be, you could feel it before the baby could even talk and stuff, for real, Now people are trying to act like they don't remember all of that. And I'm stuck with these damn roaches. You see that roach? Seem like they just pop out when I'm doing videos and shit. But this is how quickly I would kill one of you niggas and shit. I hate to interrupt my flow, but that's how quick I'll kill you, bitch. Real fucking tough. Long story short, wasn't no roaches in this goddamn building. 5 years ago when I got here, but there's a guy by the name of Roach above me. That's his name, for real, Roach. You understand what I'm saying? And I believe everything is symbolic and spiritual and shit. Real fucking talk. And ain't nothing but a bunch of guys in this bitch. And for a person that's been violated, all her life, talking about me merely, your ghetto news reporter and originator of rap music since the age of 1975. And everybody's used me up, and that's why Oprah Winfrey said, and she meant that shit when she did The Color Purple after I gave her my child abuse rap at the age of 17 in 1984, and The Color Purple came out in 1985. When she said, your dead body be just what we need, she meant that shit. See, they was meaning what they was saying. You understand what I'm saying? Over the airways, because the music is, the devil's music, right? And the audios and, TV, airways, things of that nature, it's all form of warfare, right? So, me not knowing and able to figure stuff out, because, they was always putting pressure on me some kind of way, look, what they say, out the frying pan in the oven type situation and stuff. All my life I had to fight. Yeah, that type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? It gave them a great advantage and stuff, and of course they needed me to help them along the way. Imagine I'm buying into my own demise and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm just stuck with motherfuckers that's trying to discredit me some kind of way, kill me, woo out the bam and stuff, so these anchor motherfuckers can get away and shit. And of course my dead body be just what they need, right? But I ain't going by myself, as you can see. I am not playing with you motherfuckers and shit, real fucking tough. Long story short, I'm in this fucking building 6210 South Kennebuck Avenue, Chicago, 60637, apartment 308, with a bunch of fucking goddamn deadbeat motherfuckers and shit that nobody wanted. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta remember, when people migrate and bandits come to your town, city, or country, or whatever, and take over or whatever and stuff, either they come with a bunch of their friends and shit, and they blend in with the locals, natives, or whatever and stuff. And then, when shit the fan, motherfuckers end up stuck in a relationship that they ain't trying to be in, or they trying to get about some shit some kind of way. And, when I kind of like just was like, forget it, and just threw myself on the bus May 31st, 2008, when they said I disarmed a police officer, something I did not do, on Devon and Clark. The initial charge was tinted windows, which shouldn't have, escalated, but it did or whatever and stuff, to some lies and stuff. And I was like, forget it. In order for me to figure this out, I'm going to have to what? I'm going to lose everything to figure it out. So I figured out, Tupac wasn't no saint. He wasn't no, real motherfucker. He just knew how to, fuck with y'all mind, so to speak. He had decent looks and y'all bought into the shit, and he liked to drink and turn up, and he had his demons and stuff, you understand what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers fell for it, right? Well, now that's why the world is going to hell in handbaskets. They said the road to hell was paved with good intentions. Remember that. So a lot of people wanted to get out their shitty situation. They used me and my rap legacy, which I got nothing out to deal and stuff, and they still using it, and they think they're gonna win, and they're not. Okay, they look like they winning, but they not winning and stuff, because if troubles follow me, whatever happened to me will happen to you. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, how much money you don't got and stuff, for real. It's this one guy they say is a billionaire, 200 billion, and there's only 7-8 billion people in the world. He could give everybody a goddamn billionaire, even if they act like I never existed in my rap legacy and all that money we generated. You know what I'm saying? That one motherfucker could give us all, at least $1 million. You understand what I'm saying? And in a lot of this bullshit. But of course, motherfuckers just want to take over and act like they all that. Okay, we're going to see how that work out. It's not going to work out. I'm here to tell you, I'm always able to predict shit and figure shit out. And, I'm always usually right about this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Dane Calloway debunked Harriet Tubman 9 times out of 10. They trying to say she was just somebody they use or whatever. And even though she may have played a part, and they had to play a part in order for me to get older, right? But they didn't think I was going to come back and, save myself. They thought I'd just keep going. They killed me, and, nobody know what the fuck going on. But because I'm not that damn stupid and shit, you understand what I'm saying? I decided to come back and save my ass and shit and hear what my other motherfuckers, Mary McNamara, had to say or whatever and stuff. Real fucking talk. You understand what I'm saying? And of course, shit is working out. Now, you know how I do. This used to be the 6th ball. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to it, so I had to get this ball or whatever. And, they say it's not what you know, it's what you can prove, right? This is a cold sword. This is nasty as fuck. They gave me cancer in 2016. I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. I'm not a nasty person, but because they trying to discredit me, they want me to look as nasty as possible and stuff. Some things I just could not avoid. I wish I could have. But they have cures for all this shit, you understand what I'm saying? But there's no shame in my game, let's put it like that. All right, so I got a 2 and a 3 for all you gangbangers, nasty motherfuckers. See? Gangbangers. See the 3? See the 2? So, for all you gangbangers out there that raped me and shit, and then they made a fucking goddamn 5-guy restaurant just to throw it in my face, because it was 5 guys. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. They say numbers don't lie and colors don't either, right? Colors. What was his last movie? Gang related, okay? Talking about Tupac, your so-called hero. Now, this is on page 474, Nehemiah chapter 4 and 5. Will I come back like Jordan wearing the 4-5? Yes, I did. Yep. Sure did. And over here is 475. This is the number. I became the originator of rap at the age of 8, 1975. So 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Coming from behind, that's 97, my sobriety year. Okay? 1997. Y'all want to gamble with your life? That's 107. I gave open my truth at the age of 17. Okay? That's the honest God's truth. Step your game up, haters. Peace.